Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming, bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out Hogwarts Legacy. This game is developed by Avalanche Software and published by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. It released on February 10th, 2023, so a couple days ago, but some people got some early access as well. I've played about 3 to 4 hours on my current account, but I've also played about 20 hours alongside my wife on her account and along with some other stuff that we've been able to do with family and friends. So I feel like I have enough information here to really base a review. So keep in mind the gameplay you're going to see here is a little earlier on with my lower level character because I'm more enjoying this with my family and playing this on my own in my own kind of go. So let's talk about the game. Now, as far as being dug into the Harry Potter universe and storyline, oh my gosh, this game delivers on so many points. Just walking around and exploring, Hogwarts is so much fun. I often find my, gameplay experience to be just something that I'm just enjoying, and I don't really care to, fast travel anywhere. Like, you get these little cool fast travel points. I want to walk everywhere. I want to see every little detail, from the paintings that come alive to seeing how close things are to, the movies that, I grew up on, to the books, to, Avalanche Software did a really great job turning a, mammoth franchise and, get things going is really incredible. All the details that you have here, all the spells that you get to start to learn and develop, and you get to really set your own tools up. And, like from flying around in your broom to seeing the Whipping Willow tree to going and, visiting Gringotts Bank, like everything just feels right. You feel immersed, and, it's just such a fun experience. And the amount of dialogue, like, you don't have to read anything, everybody talks to you. There's incredible voiceovers, and like, just look at this, like, this is so incredibly detailed. Like, they don't have to make that dragon on the wall back in the back move. They could have just made it a stale image. No, they're keeping true to what Hogwarts really is. Now, the missions, the game does a really good job at ramping you up. It doesn't feel like you're doing a tutorial. It feels like you're actually playing and diving into the game. It teaches you things at honestly, a really well pace, and also has a lot of content here. It's very easy to play this game for 5 or 6 hours and forget that you're not even doing any of the side quests and just get entirely lost in the stories that the game provides and shows you. I can't tell you how many times that we were playing and we were like, oh crap, what were we supposed to do again? And we have to go look at our quest logs and really find out what to do and where to go and how to function in the game. And even areas that you never saw in the movies and stuff, like, just look phenomenal and incredible. Like, we don't have to go do this mission. We can just go do whatever we really want to. And it's just that incredible experience of just experiencing everything, using spells, and trying to find collectibles. And it's so much fun. Like, there's a lot of games that, you know in ways this game could have been screwed up and could have missed the mark in so many ways. But, the game really just holds really strong to that. You get tons of things to explore. Like, look, this is just Hogwarts. You get to explore inside, outside the Quidditch pitch. I'm not going to show you everything. We're just going to talk to you about what I like about the game. The gameplay, I think you get the gist. It's amazing. Visually, this game looks very beautiful. It has a ton of different performance options and settings that you can really tweak this the way you want. I've played this on Series X and Series S. The game looks great, plays great. I haven't played it on a normal Xbox One, but I haven't heard too many people complain about how it looks there either. You get things like the world's map, all these places that you're going to get to explore in the game and just discover. It's incredible. It's not just Hogwarts, it's everything that's here. And, you get to even go to places like Hogsmeade, and go into the shops and visit everything. Like, here, let's fast travel to Hogsmeade here. I don't fast travel much. I'd rather just walk everywhere. It's kind of a funner experience for me. Control wise, the game couldn't be any easier. It's very fluid. The controls respond really well. And you have every one of your spells on the right side of your screen, as well as how you increase your magic and everything. It sets up great. And then, as well as everything here, there's different little collectibles and chests and things you can try to find and discover. So, like, for example, we can come over here, and there's some chests that we need to sneak up on. It might be actually inside. Is it over here? But like, there's various collectibles all throughout the game that you get to search for and discover, and you get some really amazing spells like let's become invisible, and then we can sneak around, and then just do all the fun things that you just expect to do in Harry Potter, and then all the shops that you want to hope to love and visit and just see, you can like let's just go into here and we can explore and buy things and just all the details just incredible. It's a lot of fun and for me one of the things that I really enjoy is that there's lots of collectibles and things to find in this game as well. So you really get to just spend your time digging everywhere and building upon that story and fun. It's just I can't really talk too much more about it. As far as things I don't really like, there's not very much. There's occasional like some visual fidelity things. When you watch some of the cutscenes that I've noticed where some of the graphics can kind of not function the right way or break a little bit. And that's stuff that maybe they just need to go back and work and things they didn't quite experience when they were doing testing. Which it happens. It's understandable, but it's nothing that impacts any of your experience while being this new fifth year who's got a gift or something about him, much like Harry Potter did in the storyline. It's just, really done well. So as far as an overall opinion of Hogwarts Legacy, I think Avalanche Software did an incredible job giving us just a really great game that has a lot to it. It's very intuitive, tons of things you can do, and the ability to have some freedoms while still following a kind of pre-done storyline. But it's really going to hit that nostalgia bug for most players. So as far as an opinion of buy, sell, pass, this is definitely a buy for me. If you are any bit at all excited about Hogwarts, the storyline, the trilogy, not trilogy, the 8 movies, whatever it is, 9 movies, I think Hogwarts Legacy would be a game you'd have a lot of fun with. I think just the main storylines, from what I understand, is about 30 hours, and just everything I've played so far has been so much fun, and we've side quested on my wife's account for probably 10 hours. We probably have a good another 40 hours of gameplay just to fall into. And I'm really excited for that, and it's a lot of fun. And we really enjoy it. And, it's a game that you can play, like, as a couple, too. Like, me and my wife sit down and really enjoy this game together, or friends can enjoy this game together, And it's a game that's real easy to, like, pick up and play. The game has save points where it saves its own time for you. You get full level up systems, all kinds of things that you can do as well. And like I said, it does do saving, and I also find that it does also do quick resume, I believe is what it's called on the Xbox Series X. I believe that's on Series S as well, where you can kind of just stop and go and pick up at a different point, and you don't really have to deal with loading. I've very rare occasions experienced some load screens, but they're for like a second or two, so you don't really have to deal with that much either. So that's really nice to have that while you're playing as well. You don't have a lot of downtime waiting on long loading menus and screens, at least on the Series X for me. I don't really pay too much attention to it on the Series S, but that's probably because I've been playing it with my wife, and it's not really a thing I've worried too much about. But yeah, as far as an overall opinion, like I said, I definitely think this game is worth picking up. If you've been playing Hogwarts Legacy and you share the same opinion of mine, please let me know down below in the comments. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel or maybe becoming a member and helping support us even more and entering in some cool giveaways. Outside of that, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.